And now you're someone who has, served the country for many decades in the IAS, followed by your work in think tanks, government institutions, diplomatic councils, and so on. Now, you've also worked very closely with politicians, and that kind of makes I mean, you're the best person to answer the question that I am about to ask you, and that is to do with the way public policy systems work in India. We often hear this about, there is a gap and there is a lack of synergy between our politics, academia, think tanks, bureaucracy, and the citizens. So from your experience, would you agree that our systems tend to work in silos? And how can we better integrate them so that, the larger sort of national interest is better served?
Right. Our system is created to work in silos. So leaving outside the people outside government, the think tanks, academia, etc. Even within government, we work in silos. That's how the government is designed. Accountability runs bottom top. It does not run laterally at all. Right? So we have this problem in our system. It was designed for a time when government of India was very small. When the British left India, the government was very small. But the kind of responsibilities the government has taken on, health, education, roads, other infrastructure, every aspect of life today, government has an important role to play. Whether it's good or bad can be debated separately, but that it is being done is the issue, right? But the system we added to it, we increased the numbers, but we did not change the silo approach to it. That is problematic. Having said that, we do in the government, I have seen increasingly now, are open to ideas from outside, that they do hire consultants, they do have seminars with the people outside academia, think tanks. So while you can't specifically say this in terms of measurement of what is happening, the realization is that a lot of our new policies which have come out after an intensive period of interaction, of discussions, of iteration and reiteration with people outside the government. It doesn't show up very obviously, but many policies you can locate to some thinking done outside government in the past. The idea entered government, it took some time. People went up and down, they mulled over it, iteration, reiteration, and processes have come out. So that change I can see has happened in the last few years. That's a good development, but it's not systemic. It is still episodic. Now, USA has the other extreme of a very free movement of people in and out of the government. From certain think tanks, the Republican administration, people from these think tanks will join the government. A Democratic administration, other think tanks will join the government. Then they go out and become lobbyists again. So USA has an open system. It has its strengths, a lot of strengths. It also leads to a lot of conflict of interest. We, on the other hand, have literally closed entry barriers of personnel, though not of ideas. So I think there is a lot to gain from each other. We must learn from what the British do, the Americans do, what other countries have done, large democracies have done, and see how best. So in that sense, we are still not there yet, though change I can see happening.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.